Mabel cracked a glass ceiling. No woman had ever been a cabinet minister before. She did it back in the 1940s. So, of course, she then becomes a model for others to look up to and think, that could be me. When I first went to Parliament, my aspiration was one day to be a minister, like Mabel.
Mabel Howard's the first woman to head a major trade union, the General Labourers Union. For a woman to head a major union, that was an extraordinary achievement in the 1930s. She was feisty.
She was very resilient, very strong, and she had to be because she really was a woman pretty much flying solo in a man's world.
She sought the nomination for Christchurch East. She got that nomination and she was elected in early 1943, but 3 years later she got this massive 75% of the vote.
She became a cabinet minister within 4 years, which clearly showed that she had the respect of her colleagues.
I remember as a teenager this occasion when she held up the 2 pairs of bloomers to a very startled Parliament. Both of them were marked OS, but they were both manifestly different sizes. And her point was that New Zealand manufacturers were rather careless with clothing. And here's this little pint-sized lady flashing bloomers around in Parliament. Not the sort of thing that had happened every day. In a funny kind of a way, I don't think she cared much. And she won respect simply by being Mabel. She was involved with a wide range of causes, St John Ambulance. She was on the hospital board, she was on the drainage board, but the SPCA was her big cause.
She was known as a great advocate for women and children, and we owe a lot to Mabel for the big heart that she had and what she did. She was a fighter.
You know, I sometimes think that the achievement is not the greatest thing. The fighting, the struggling to get there is greater than the actual achievement.